Welcome to the Roth Show.
We're improving. We have headsets. We have ignition. We have trajectory. You got the Roth Show. Would you ever tolerate standing in line at Starbucks and having 6 people in front of you handle your coffee cup, look into it, smell it, and go, yeah, I'll have what the blonde guy's having? Careful of your answer. Me neither. So why do you allow it at the pot shop? I didn't actually see his answer. He's with us. I will not have what they had. I'm intentionally trying to horrify you so somebody can possibly speak up, because I think people are well-meaning. I think their hearts are in the right place. I think their brains are in the right place, but there's a little bit of a miswiring, which I also understand. Dr. Duffy told me recently that I have what's called ocular rectilitis. Don't laugh. The vagus nerve in the back of my eye that registers the image has somehow interconnected with my butt muscle, and I just can't see my ass ever going to work again. I want to stay home and I want to smoke pot, and I want to stay home and I want to smoke pot in every single state of the union because I travel. I feel at home everywhere. So I don't want to take pain pills, and I don't want to do holistic, and I don't want to do chanting or mantra or any of that, okay? Even the gummies. I don't feel right because it's all named after my favorite gelato flavor, or a puppy dog, Fluffy Go-Go, or, Watusi Kushi or whatever. I can't defend that a lot of times in public. Even my inner child says this is recreation. If it's named after your favorite sugary dessert or a gun, it's not medicine. It's after 5 o'clock when everybody is guilty, all right? And I fully support that. In fact, I'm kind of a part of recreation, American style, if you think about it. Indeed, it is my musical contributions to your parents' recreation, Tom, that has caused my back to hurt so bad. Because your parents met each other probably while I was doing this. And they said, hi, my name is whatever the fuck. Do you run with the devil? And in so many words, she said, well, maybe. You got a job? In 82 languages, kid, you weren't alone. And doing this is why I go cushy fruit, which actually works like a dream. It's great. I'll give it the top +8, but the name, that's recreation. Start a subdivision. It's not tobacco, all right? And anytime I see people handling those jars, I'm also concerned of, and this is something from my own product company, Ink the Original. I thought maybe we can make some contributions in terms of the packaging. Tactical and practical, I call it. Backpack theory. Can it really take an impact? When you have those discs, they feel like off-road because they won't roll off of an uneven surface. That's what the turreting is for. The turreting is for when you have oily hands or greasy hands, you just came out of the ocean, or you're dealing with something like washing the dishes, camping. That's not normal, oily, whatever, and you've got to take that, do whatever. We just got a great review from a cop. He's always handling everything from Chinese food at lunch to, whoa, where are you going, buddy? And so forth. And that's all got to be dealt with in terms of, I don't want to have to look at it. I don't want to have to struggle with it. And if I drop it, it can't roll anywhere. The sticks that we have are tripled inside. They're tensile so that you can literally run a car over it and it's not going to crack and snap. And when it's empty, you can wash it out and you keep your change in it, which you always lose in your pocket, okay? Because your pocket is not tactical and practical. Mine has a big hole in it where all of my income goes. Don't ask. A lot of music. I bought the records that you see everywhere. When you see the containers that we have at inktheoriginal.com, we're only just starting. I don't have the millions. I don't have the funding. I got the imagination to say, where's the new packaging? Plastics? You know me and a pelican. I got a problem with that, okay? We're stuck for the moment. But what about the $1 million concerns where you're starting to see in the food displays, all right? We always have catering from
Postmates.
And we're starting to see cellulose packaging. We're starting to see the cardboards and paper like this is starting to show up. Where is that in the pot shops? I see wellness, I see greenness, I see positive world peace, and let's really be saltwater, reef friendly, etc. But everything comes in plastics. I'm thinking about it. I can't afford to do anything about it yet. But the pot industry is billions of dollars ahead of me. And so is the cosmetics industry. And I see where the pot industry has started to go where the cosmetics industry has. It's not just packets. It's not for the running crowd. It's not for cycling. Most of the packaging that I see, for example, at MedMen is exquisite. It's eloquent. It's well thought. It looks like an ink pot for the kinds of ink that I paint with. That's an $18 piece of glass that's not meant to move when you dip a pen or a brush into it. It's solid. And that's what you're buying Sativa Reefer or Indica Hybrid or whatever in. The labeling, the design, and everything, and I see it just starting to think now towards the future, but there's a lot of plastics in there, and plastics say Teflon. You know Teflon. I've now read 3 different articles. I've seen 2 different documentaries. You know a little piece of paper that sits up inside of a cap? You open that up, that's got ammoniated fluorooctanoate FC143 compound 8 in it. And that's why it doesn't soak through, or the humid bud flour inside doesn't make it moldy or whatever. Anytime you see a potato chip bag, it's on the inside of the potato chip bag. It's on the inside of a Reese peanut butter cup package. That's like some fucking religion, Tom. They got that. Yeah, they got that too. Okay. So in terms of wellness, green, where's the bamboo? Where's the coconut? Where's the hemp? Mix these 3 together. It's not miracle stuff. It's just a miracle that we finally caught up. Like white boys finally discovering the ladder switch. Yeah, baby. That only took how many decades? Believe me, I walked around with dance music under my arm on a beatbox on how many Van Halen tours, how many sound guys wanted them to go, dude, what's this button? And their haircuts changed right along with the perspective. You like Pop-Tarts? Me too. They're amazing. Tom, you like Pop-Tarts?
I do.
They're great.
They are.
There's 43 ingredients in them. We counted the other day. We used to play a game on the Van Halen tour bus, and this may explain so much and give it a symmetric thing. We used to play a game. You'd do a shot of tequila or you did a shot of Jack Daniels, and you'd try to name all of the ingredients in the Pop-Tarts. You get about 5 before you fuck it up, and then you got to do a shot, and nobody ever won. So I want to make a clean definition here. Pop-Tarts are fucking amazing. Not just amazing, they're fucking amazing. They are incredibly fucking amazing, but they are not food. Not for 1 second should you mistake it for food. I have. You shouldn't. Do as I say, not as I did. They're amazing, and there's a place for them, okay? When you hear that there's more, and this is an old cook's adage, more than 5 or so basic ingredients in something, maybe there's cause. Maybe one thing is hiding the flavor or the smell of another. Or it's odds and ends that got left over, or as Bourdain said, it's Monday and I forget how that one goes, okay? Cause for mild concern. If you're going to do names and it's going to be recreational and it's going to have a lot of fun on a rooftop, the very first thing we need to do professionally is invite me. I'll make sure Tom is there to record it. Now, once you've achieved that, here's where we're going to go. Go fucking amazing on these names. You know what make great names? Go to the daily racing form. Horse names are really creative. Blink and you miss it. Just use an N instead of and run the letters all together. Blink and you miss it, ... By the way, another great resource for names is crayons. Explodo Red, Purple Mountain Majesty, Slime Green. These are actual names of crayons, and the kids send in the names every year, and they have upgrades on. Check out Crayola. The names of their stuff is amazing. A lot of the characters in my graphic novel coming up have names after colors. Sahara Beige Pastel, Prussia. The mind fairly reels. If you're going to do names, those are real names. How about gospel names like Get Before Thee, Satan? Or This Means War, which is an actual song that I heard on the Message channel, okay? You say it to the devil. This means war. Get before me. those kinds of things. Or tragidramas, you've heard me say, you could call it Rick James, that brand, because it'll ruin your career. You can call it Lohan because it's kind of a sativa indica brand. It'll ruin you for a while, but you'll have a great comeback. You'll feel wonderful in the morning. You'll have the shit that killed Elvis. The video writes itself. When we're dealing with a medical component, I want somebody in a medical smock with glasses. I don't want a doctor with a necktie and a cigarette pack. Who are we, Elvis? Who are you, Narcos? Where are we, Las Vegas? Okay, maybe Las Vegas. Pot for me is not recreational anymore. Jack Daniels is recreational. Budweiser is the original gateway drug to Jack Daniels, which was a gateway drug to a pretty blonde girl that looked like a Dallas cheerleader who hopefully had a pack of Winston cigarettes on her with a Zippo lighter. So a lot of fucking gateway drugs in my life, and I miss a lot of them, okay? Because the doctor said that some of them are going to kill me, especially the blonde. Tell her lawyer I'll be there. Viva Las Vegas, baby. And you've been listening to The Roth Show or watching us watch you. My name's David Lee Roth, a subdivision of Laugh to Win, helping you to fight the fade, leading a digital prison break. Brought to you by TheOriginal.com is the bomb. Produced sonically by Tom Sarowski. Edited by Colin Smith. Super Colinator. I think we know each other.